Hello, we will learn today third type of partial fractions. For example, we have an expression, we have a fraction 3x squared plus x over x plus 2 into x squared plus 1. So we have a quadratic expression in the denominator. So in this case, how can we solve it? We can write it as, because this is a linear factor, so we can write a over x plus 2, and next expression is quadratic expression, so we can write bx plus c over x square plus 2. Now we have to simplify it. How can we simplify? We can multiply the whole equation with this equation with x plus 2 and x square plus 2. Now what will happen? X plus 2, sorry, this is x square plus 1, not 2. So we will eliminate it, we will raise it. This is 1, x square plus 1. So that is why we have to multiply it with x square plus 1. So now x plus 2 will cancel x plus 2 and x square plus 1 will cancel x square plus 1. So we will have the expression 3x square plus x. Now this x plus 2 will cancel this x plus 2. So what will be the remaining expression? Just x square plus 1. Now x square plus 1 will cancel x square plus 1. Now we will have bx plus c into x plus 2. So this is the simplified form. Now we have to solve it. If we put x is equal to minus 2 here, just like in first type of fraction and second, it will become 0, and 0 multiply anything is 0. So we will have just a. We have to solve a. Now substitute or plug in this value of x, or put x equal to minus 2 here. So we will have 3 times minus 2 square plus minus 2, and a times minus 2 square plus 1. Now this whole next expression will be 0, because minus 2 plus 2 is 0, and 0 multiply anything is 0. So what will be the remaining expression? Minus 2 square is plus 4 plus 4 plus 1 plus 5, 5a. Minus 2 square is 4, 4 times 3 is 12, 12 minus 2, so this is 10, that is equal to 5a. Now we can eliminate this 5 by dividing both sides by 5. 5 will cut 5, so 10 divided by 5 is 2. So a is 2. We have derived the value of a. Now we have to find the values of b and c. How can we find it? This is very easy. Now because we have the expression 3x square plus x is equal to a into x square plus 1 plus bx plus c into x plus 2. This is the equation. Now we can put any value of x. We can also use comparing method here, comparing coefficient, but I think it is better and easy to put any value of x, like x is 0. So when we shall substitute this value, 3 times 0 square plus 0, it will give us 0. A times 0 square plus 1, just a will left. B times 0 is 0, just c will left, and 0 plus 2 is 2. Now we have value of a. What is value of a? Value of a is 2. We can put 2 here, that is equal to 2c, that is 0. 2 will move towards left side, so it will be minus 2 is equal to 2c. Now we can divide both sides by 2, so c is minus 1. Now we have derived two values, value of A and value of C. A is 2 and C is minus 1. To find the next value, again we have the equation, same equation, that is 3x square plus x is equal to A into x square plus 1 plus b x plus c times x plus 2. So that was our equation. Now we can put x is equal to, let us say, 1. Here we have also values of A and C. Substitute all the values and then we can easily find the value of C. So x is 1, 3 times 1 square plus 1, A is 1 square, plug in this value of x here. B, we have to find B, B times 1 plus C, we have value of C, and x is 1, 1 plus 2. Now we have to also substitute the values of A and C. 1 square is 1, 1 times 3 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4. 1 square is 1, 1 plus 1, 2 times A. And what is value of A? Value of A was, 2. So B plus C, and what is value of C? Value of C is minus 1, and 1 plus 2 is 3. So 2 times 2 is 4. This is 3 times B minus 1 now. 4, when we shall shift this 4 to the left side or subtract minus 4 from both sides. So 4 will cancel 4 and we will have 3 times B minus 1 is equal to 0. Now we can divide both sides by 3, or we can shift 3 to the left side. 0 divided by 3 is 0. So B minus 1 is 0 and B is equal to 1. So we have derived all the values here. So now what is the expression? Expression is 3x square plus x over x plus 2 into x square plus 1. So it has become A over x plus 2. And what is A? A is 2. So 2 over x plus 2 plus bx plus c. So b is 1. So 1x plus c. C is minus 1 over x square plus 1. So we have solved these partial fractions. Now we will see that how can we use binomial theorem to solve it further. For example, there is a question, let us say he is saying find the value of coefficient of x cube. Now for example, he is saying that find the coefficient of x cube in the expansion of 3x square plus x over x plus 2 into x square plus 1. As we have already derived these partial fractions, x plus 2 over x square plus 1 is equal to, that was, we have derived the values of this expression, that is equal to 2 over x plus 2 plus x minus 1 over x square plus 1. We can write it as, we can take this 2 common, so we can write it when 2 is common, x over 2 plus 1 plus, we can write x minus 1 into, we can shift this denominator as numerator, so its power is positive 1 here. When it will become numerator, so it will be x square plus 1 raised to power minus 1. Now we have to solve it by using binomial theorem. What is binomial theorem? Binomial theorem is 1 plus x raised to power n is, as we know, that is equal to 1 plus nx. We use this when power is negative, plus n into n minus 1 over 2 factorial x square plus n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 over 3 factorial into x cube, so on. So this is binomial theorem. We can write it as 2 will cut 2, so we can shift it to the numerator, so its power will be negative also. So we can write 1 plus x over 2 raised to power minus 1. So this is x minus 1 and 1 plus x square is to power minus 1. Now we have to solve this. We have to find coefficient of x cube. So we shall expand it up to x cube, up to 3 terms. So how can we solve? So that is equal to 1 plus nx, n is minus 1 here and x is x over 2. So we can write 1 plus n is minus 1 into x over 2 plus n mean minus 1 into n minus 1 minus 1 over 2 factorial into x over 2 square. X over 2 square plus minus 1 into minus 1 minus 1 into minus 1 into n minus 1 minus 2 over 3 factorial into x over 2 cube. We have no further place. So we have simplified this expression, just this expression. Now we will further solve it on next page. Not next page, we can write this expression here. There is little space. So x minus 1 plus x minus 1 into, this is actually 1 plus x square. So same formula, I am going to write it directly. 1 plus nx minus 1 into x over 2. This is not x over 2, this is x, so x square. I think it's enough, because why? Because there is this is multiplying by x minus 1, this x minus 1. So this is multiplying by x minus 1. So when we will multiply this x with x square, it will become x cube. So there is no need to solve it further. I think it's enough. So what will it become? Now we will see that it will become, if we simplify it further, so 1 plus minus 1 into x over 2 is minus x over 2 plus minus 1 into minus 2 is minus 1 into minus 2 is minus 1 into minus 1 minus 1 is minus 2. So minus 2 into minus 1 is plus 2. So 2 over 2 factorial will cancel. So just, and this is x over 2 square. So it will become x over 4. Yes. So it will become x over 4. X square over 4, and further next term will become, next term we can see, this is minus 1 minus 2 minus 2 and minus 1 minus 2 to the 4 and times minus 3, minus 1 into minus 2 minus 3. So 3 2 is 6 and 3 factorial is also 6. So we can simplify x over 2 x cube over 8. So what will it become? It will become just x cube over 8. Yes, this will be x cube over 8. So x cube over 8. And what was the previous term? What was the next term? This is x over 2 x cube, no sorry, x square. 1 minus x square, and this is x minus 1 into minus 1. So 1 minus, if we simplify it, it will become just x minus 1 into x square minus x cube. We can multiply it simply. So it will become x minus 1 plus x square minus x cube. Now we can simplify it because we have to find the coefficient of x cube, so it's enough to solve just this value and this value. Minus 1 over 8 minus 1 into x cube. So by taking LCM, 8 will multiply with 1, it will be minus 1 minus 8 over 8 over x cube. So this is minus 9 over 8x cube. So what is coefficient of x? Coefficient of x is minus 9 over 8. So that is our answer. So we have solved it by using binomial theorem. We will have further videos on practice of more videos on practice of binomial theorem. So I think this is enough for today. Thank you so much.